Mr. President. Mr. President, I just heard Senator Schumer, the minority leader, say that Democrats don't want a government shutdown. Well, I would recommend that the minority leader actually ought to read the newspaper. He's going to see that Democrats are threatening and actually calling for a shutdown of the U.S. government. So here's USA Today today. Picture of Senator Schumer right there. Big picture in color, fist in the air. Democrats open to shutting down government. So the senator that just was on the floor saying, oh, no, they don't want it. He's calling for it across the country in the USA Today this morning. That's what we're seeing across this country. Democrats so much in disarray after the fact that they've lost the House, lost the Senate, lost the White House, that the Democrats now want to shut down the government. Here's a headline in the New York Times on Sunday. Democrats hint at government shutdown to stop Trump's axing at federal agencies. President Trump's doing what people elected him to do, to get the wasteful Washington spending to end. So that's what we've seen. USA Today, New York Times. What about the Washington Post? So Democrats say they will not help avert a shutdown. Democrats are calling for a shutdown. USA Today, New York Times, Washington Post. The list goes on. What are Democrats saying on television? Well, Meet the Press this Sunday. Senator Andy Kim, New Jersey. He said Democrats in Congress would shut down the government. He says if we have to, in order to obstruct President Trump. Not to help the country, not to provide services for the men and women in uniform, not to provide needs around the country. No, because they want to obstruct President Trump. That's why Chuck Schumer and the Democrats are calling for a government shutdown. Didn't end there. Cory Booker, New Jersey, a member of the leadership of the Democrat Party. He was on CNN this weekend. What did he say? Democrats will use every tool possible to stop President Trump. The Democrats want to stop the president who was elected with 312 electoral votes, won every one of the battleground states, and the Democrats just want to stop him. The American people want the kind of action and the urgency that we're seeing right now out of President Trump. Jeff Merkley, senator from Oregon, he's open to shutting down the government. He said, oh, yep, no more business as usual. Shut it down. President Trump is doing exactly what America voted for. But here are the headlines, there are the pictures, and those are the Democrats in the United States Senate saying, we don't care what the American people say, we're going to shut down the government. President Trump is shrinking the size of government. We know the government is too big. We know it spends too much. President Trump is accounting for every single penny. And we're not going to make pennies anymore as a result of the fact that it costs 3 cents to make a penny. That's why Democrats want to shut down the government. They don't like the success that America is having today. They don't like the optimism that is pervasive throughout our country. So once again, if there's going to be a shutdown, we're talking about a Schumer shutdown of our country because they lost the election.